What's up, everyone? So I have a new and interesting gun that I want to shoot today. This is the Radical Firearms RF15 AR pistol. Yes, you heard it, pistol. Not rifle, not SBR. This, according to the ATF, is a pistol. So prior to purchasing this, I was never really into the whole AR pistol type saga. But after getting my hands on this pistol, I have lost. Me and full-size ARs are somewhat parting ways. Our relationship right now is on the rocks. Let me just say that much. I had someone tell me, he was like, man, no civilian needs a 16-inch AR. He said, think about it. You can't legally shoot at someone 100, 200, 300 yards away. Why do you need a barrel that long? Just go with an AR pistol or an SBR. And after listening to that and thinking about it, you know, he was right. So one of the things that makes this attractive is a shorter barrel obviously reduces the muzzle velocity. And I happen to just be shooting some Tula ammo, 75 grain steel case. And the reason I went with this, because this is not a very hot load, and I wanted to really dampen the velocity as much as possible. And I actually accomplished just that with this ammo in this 10.5-inch barrel, this being 75 grain hollow point steel case. I can actually safely shoot steel at close quarters distances now, and it's not denting the steel. I can't imagine this bullet's not traveling any greater than 1900 or 2000 feet per second coming out of this short barrel and shooting a softer load there. So, but with that being said, I am enjoying shooting this gun. I just want to bring you, ladies and gentlemen, along on the ride, on the journey as I shoot this. I'll let you know my thoughts on it. I really am enjoying this pistol here. Again, this is the Radical Firearms RF15 AR pistol. And I'm just going to take a few shots with it. So I'm shooting really here at about 20 yards, 25 yards, give or take. Let's see how she shoots. Now, I haven't had any malfunctions out of the gun or the ammo, but the magic of turning on cameras, things start to mess up and malfunction. Let's see if this Radical Firearms RF15 here, if it'll cycle 100% while the camera is running. Let's have a few targets downrange. How much I enjoy shooting this gun. I have an 18-inch rifle set up for hunting that at this distance, if I shoot steel, it's leaving little dents in it all day long. But this is just, because you got to remember, but velocity is really what penetrates armor. Velocity is what causes, you know, steel and stuff to be penetrated. So on this, if you reduce the velocity, then it's really safe to be shot at closer distances. Now, some of you may be saying, but aren't you worried about it not being strong enough for home defense? No, not at all. And take a few more shots and I'll show you why. Alright, so downrange, I have some empty milk jugs. They've been smiling at me for a good little while now, and I really want to knock that smirk off their face. Let's see if I can make it happen with this thing right here. I'm gonna go for that ugly one over here on the left. It's just taunting me. Okay, that's one down. I got another one over here on the right. Now, he's not as ugly as the first one, but he's been laughing at me, and I don't like to be laughed at. I don't like those things. They make me feel some kind of way. Let me see if I can take that smile off of his face. All right, well, that does it for the laughing milk jugs. Alright, so here's why, as I was saying, I'm not worried about using it for home defense. So I have a cinder block downrange. Now it is backed by a cinder block, and that's simply to keep it from tipping over. I'm going to take a 9mm shot at the top of the block on the first circle, black circle, and we're going to see if it goes through. And obviously we know 9mm is sufficient for home defense, personal defense, different things like that. 9mm also travels at 1,200 feet per second. So I want to see if it'll go through or if it'll just leave a dent. I have a feeling it'll leave a dent. This isn't my first time shooting bricks, but you never know from brick to brick how it's going to react. But now with the bottom circle, black circle, the second one, I'm going to fire it with the AR pistol here, and I'm hoping that it goes through the first shot. So you got to think of how dense a brick is. If a bullet can penetrate one side of a brick, or even two sides, then it's a pretty deadly bullet. Like I say, it's a very non-scientific test, but it's just something to go by. So here we go. Alright, so I'm going to take the first shot with the 9mm. The pistol that I'm shooting with is the M&P 9 Performance Center 2.0 with the shield red dot. If you're interested in this pistol, I do have a review on it as well, so you can learn about it and figure out if you want to buy this pistol. Alright, I'm going to try to hit somewhere within that black circle, that first black circle. Alright, that didn't go as planned. Let me fire one more shot. I come out a little bit low, but you can still see the dent, but I kind of hit right on that middle beam that sits there where it's very strong. Let me fire one more shot and see what happens. I only loaded one bullet, me and my overconfident self, so actually I needed 2 shots. So let's try it again. Okay, that was very good, very good. Okay, so that's what we have. And that's 9mm coming out of a 4-inch barrel. And again, it just leaves a dent. Not too much. So let's try with the AR pistol, just to see if with this short barrel and this underpowered 75 grain ammo here, if it's able to penetrate the first side of this cinder block. I'm moving on it, and I hope it does. Let's see. This is my first time trying it with this ammo. Well, what do we have then? Let me go check this out. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It was actually a pass-through. I actually thought it hit the brick and bounced back. But no, we have a clean pass-through. So, I can't just leave this brick standing here. Have about 8 shots left. You thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, it's about to go down. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. So now what I want to do is I want to push this out a little bit further distance. Let's see if about 100 yards sounds good. I really don't want to try to shoot this. I think accuracy wise it probably lose a lot trying to go past 100 yards. Maybe 200 yards I could hit some targets here and there. But I really want to push this out to a little bit further distance. So let me get my camera set up. Stand by. Alright, I got my camera set up. I apologize for the wind at this point. The wind has picked up, but it's not going to stop me from shooting. So, downrange there, I have a steel target. You can probably see it, the bright orange target. It's about 105, 110 yards away. Let's see how the Radical Firearms RF15. Let's see if I can get a few shots on the steel. able to hit this back to back. As long as I can be steady. Blame it on the wind because it's kind of swaying back and forth. Now, this is really target. All right, well, feels good to hit it on the last round. So just talking about this pistol a little bit more, and I'm going to close this video out. This pistol actually is set up for home defense, so I have it topped off with a SIG Romeo 5. It's a really great red dot. Nowadays, I'm pretty sure Aimpoint has lost a lot of market share due to these excellent, what I would like to call budget style red dots. And I'm saying budget under $200 for a red dot. I'm sure Aimpoint has lost a lot of market share. But just talking about it a little bit more, I do have a hand stop up here simply because this barrel is shorter, and I would really hate to, you know, grab the gun and put my hand past the barrel. Hand would probably look like some kind of ground beef or something if this were to go off on my hand. I couldn't imagine what my hand would look like. I'm a big proponent or a big fan of weapon lights. So I do have a Crimson Trace here. Obviously, there's no one back there, it's just a camera. So don't be like, oh, you're muzzling someone, you're pointing the gun at them. It's just a tripod there. This is a 900 lumen light. It's very bright, very, very bright. It's a very bright light. I have my ambidextrous charging handle on it simply because charging handles are the basic ones come set up for righties, and I shoot with the left hand, so it's nice to have something that I can operate. My bolt carrier group on this one, it is the nickel boron from Palmetto State. It's not very nickel boronish looking right now because it's got so much powder on it, but I'll clean it sometime. Trigger on this is the CMC 3.5 pound trigger. Now the brace here cannot be removed because this is specifically designed for AR pistols. To remove this brace and put on a standard stock makes this a SBR, which requires a federal tax stamp to do so. So the brace here, the stabilizing brace, has to stay on the pistol. My grip here is an ergo grip. I tried to muzzle brake and different things up here, and after doing that, I was like, heck no. This short barrel, it's already loud, and the blast is ridiculous. And put in a muzzle brake or some kind of a comp, it's just like, what's the point of that? And I immediately took that off. But again, this is the Radical Firearms RF15. This was just meant to be a quick review on the gun. I'm ultra excited about buying this gun. I've been shooting it every day lately. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.